Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin, and I want to welcome you today to my YouTube and Facebook Live. I go on every Tuesday at 1 Mountain Standard Time to share some stamping ideas with you. And today I'm going to feature a really cute stamp set called Doggone Friendly. So if you are a pet lover, a dog lover, if you like to work with any animal type stamps, you're probably going to want to pick this up and add this to your card making collection. This stamp is only $28 in Canada, and it's perfect if you are a beginner stamper. I'm going to show you some really easy cards you can make with it. And then if you're an advanced stamper, I'll show you some ideas today as well. So again, welcome to my channel today. I'm just checking to see if anybody's coming on. Hopefully they will find me later. I'm late today. It was one of these days. But yeah, I have lots to share. So first of all, let me just mention that Stampin' Up! Has a sale on once a year in January and February called Celebration, and that is on right now. So if you guys like anything you see today and you place a $60 order with me, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net, place the order. There is a hostess code. The VHFWYS3X is a current hostess code right now. And then I will send you a special bonus gift right now. But if you spend $60, Stampin' Up! Will actually send you a gift right now for every $60 that you spend. And they have a little brochure done up, and then they issued another few items that you can get with $60 order. So it truly is the most fun time that Stampin' Up! Has. This is what their brochure looks like. I won't go into it because I know most of my friends who watch me know all about Celebration, but I thought I would share that because it ends next week already, which is crazy. And if you have a shopping list that is more than $135, you'll want to consider getting the starter kit, which is $135. You get $165 in product, plus this amazing glass mat that I'm using today. It's nice, it's hard, you can stamp on it, you can emboss on it, you can get ink on it. It comes with a little tray for your little spots, and it's got a tray for a mixing palette, and then it also has its own stamp cleaner so that you can clean off any inky messes that you get on here. So I just wanted to mention that really quickly in case you're watching me for the first time. And if you are, please leave a comment in the chat. Even if you're watching the replay, I love to know where you're from and if you're a new beginner stamper or a stamper who's been around for a while. And then on Wednesday nights at 7 Mountain Standard Time, I have a stamping night called Easy Stamping 123, and that's designed for people who haven't stamped very much, and we just make a card with stamp paper and ink, so that's super fun as well. Okay, I think I'm going to get started with what I'm sharing today. Oh, Natalie found me, Margaret Ann found me, Bilkis and Cam. Hello, girls. Thank you so much for joining me. I love it when I'm not stamping all alone. That just makes my day, truly. So thank you so much. Okay, so I will mention one thing that this Saturday, I'm doing a card class with my friend Sharon, and it's going to be 4 cards, and it's using the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. Now, this paper was free with the $60 purchase, so if you can either pay for the class, it's $35, or if you place a $60 order, the class is free, and then you can get a full package of this paper. So this paper is gorgeous. I'm going to use it on a couple projects today. I'm actually surprised that there's some left because I thought this would have sold out a long time ago. And it's just got a whole bunch of nice spring colors, lots of birds that you can cut out. Look at that cute little birdie. It's just a very versatile paper. And I think the print I keep running out of is the one that has, which one is it? This one. I've been using this one all the time. Did I use it on my dog cards? I didn't. But I love the bird paper. And like I said, this is one of the free Celebration papers you can get right now. Sunny Days is the other one I'm loving, and I will use on a card today because I love the little happy cloud background, right? And the strawberries and the flowers. It's just so nice to have spring paper to work with. Oh, that was my video from last week. We don't need that one. Softly Stippled, I think it's unavailable right now. I believe. And Most Adored Specialty Designer Series is perfect for weddings, anniversaries, engagements. I've actually been using the gold and the white side, so nothing related to hearts or love at all. I just really like the paper. Oh, and I love that paper too. So fun. And then, of course, Trusty Toolbox coordinates with the Toolbox stamp set dies. So much fun. And it's a great time to take advantage of celebration. Okay, are you guys ready to get stamping? Okay, so last week I featured a stamp set and bundle called Filled with Fun. Now, the reason I did that is this will be available on March the 5th, or if you have a demo number, you can get it now. So when you get the starter kit, it gives you a number to do all your shopping through, and you get to save 20%. So if you get that before the end of February, you can actually order some of these pre-order items. They're called online exclusive, and you can get it in your starter kit. So that's a pretty good deal. And I went and made this for myself because there were so many online exclusives, I was getting confused. On the weekend, a little latte sweet, I think, is the top seller right now. It's unavailable. It was unavailable on the weekend, but I think they're bringing it back. So, you know, check it out. Maybe you can add it to your shopping cart. But it's just a bunch of coffee prints. I love it. I love coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker. Well, I should say latte drinker. But look at the fun paper. So it's got a stamp set, paper, dies, embellishments. It's just a really, really fun product suite. And then, of course, the other one that I am loving that I haven't played with yet is called Simply Zinnia. And the designer series paper is gorgeous. Now, I can't remember if this one's unavailable or not. But the whole perk about having a demo number is that you get to order the product 1 month before everybody else. It doesn't mean it won't go on back order or become unavailable. It just means you have the option of ordering before anybody else. And I always say that Stampin' Up! Is like Costco. It's here today, gone tomorrow. So if you want something, don't delay, because who knows when it's going to be back. Well, there's just a lot of happy stampers who are shopping right now. Anyway, if anyone has questions about this, reach out to me and I will help you out with it. So that's where this card came from. This card came from last week. How cute is it? And the Doggone Friendly dogs ended up in the cute little cart. Like, how fun is that? So this was my daughter's birthday card. She had her birthday on Sunday, and we have a mini Schnauzer puppy. So my only complaint with the stamp set is, where is a mini Schnauzer? I don't know. So I think I'll have to reach 1 million CSV in sales and make my own stamp set. So I keep joking that I'll be like in my late 80s probably, but I have fun doing this, right? Anyway, that's a little bit of a joke, but super fun. Okay, so what this stamp set looks like is it is one background stamp set. This is all it is. So it's nice if you have one of these big blocks to work with it. It is a block F. Now, you don't have to have a big block. You can use a Stamparatus if you were lucky enough to own one of those. But I just put it on a big block and stamp on my paper. And this is what I've been doing because I don't tend to use it like this. I cut out all my little doggy pieces and put them wherever I want. So that's what it looks like. So you could just go ahead and put this on a card base, put a sentiment on there, and call it a day. Like, let's say this was a card base, right? You could just fold this in half, put a little sentiment, a little bit of ribbon, and you are done. Now, if you like to color, I challenge you to sit and color all the little doggies and then put it on a card base. So that's what I did here. I did a section of the dogs and colored them and made an easy, is this called a Z-fold card? Right, and because they're dogs, I used a lot of neutrals. So I thought the paper pack that coordinated really, really well with this dog set is actually called Nature's Sweetness, because you'll notice that on the back images, you have a lot of fun cards that I used on my doggy stamp set. See, so this one, I just stamped this with black memento ink on basic white cardstock, cut it out with the countryside in dies, and I just colored one dog. and then put your Simply Marvelous, added one of these little cork embellishments that are part of the Nature Sweetness Designer Series paper, right? And it made a super cute card. This was a swap that I got, so I love that they stamped it in gray, so they didn't color the dogs at all. They just colored the bandanas. It looks like it's real red. And I believe this is the paper that is called, oh, what's it called, you guys? Daisy paper, Delightful Daisy, Cheerful Daisy. Yes, there it is. It's called Fresh as a Daisy. Oh, I knew there was a daisy in there somewhere. And this is in the annual catalog, so it's available. The gold foil isn't, but I don't know what it's doing in there. It's hanging out. But anyway, I've been using this a lot for my puppy papers as well, and my skies. I love this paper. And like I said, when you order $60 in products, you get something for free, right? So those are the 3 easiest things that you can do for cards with this set. So let me set this aside because I've got a few more ideas for you. And again, love that paper. We actually used this last night at my card class. Oh, here's the coffee card. Remember I was talking about coffee card? So cute. And the Nature Sweetness card was right here. I do a virtual card class Monday nights on the 3rd Monday of the month, and anybody in Canada is welcome to participate in that class because I mail your cards to you and we stamp on Zoom, so it's super fun. It's always free with a $35 order or $20, so it's very reasonable to attend the classes. Okay, are you ready to start stamping now? So I wanted to cut out a bunch of the little doggy faces and see what I could do with it. So the very first one I did was I wanted to make one of these long and skinny cards, and I still wanted to use the Filled with Fun stamp set and dies that I just showed you, except this time I'm just making a nice little happy birthday card. Now the one thing I could do, I went and punched out all these cards just to save a bit of time, and this is from the Celebration Paper Pack Sunny Days that I think everybody needs a package of this paper. I love it. So that's where all the clouds came from. It's such a happy card. And then what I'm going to do is put this in my little window, and I think we need to add a little bit of shading. I don't want it to be totally white. So I'm going to get my Pool Party ink pad, and I'll just use a blending brush, and I'll do this really quick. Okay, so here we go. So you can actually tap it off on here. Tap, tap, tap. I just want to add a little bit of color. I'm not putting down a lot. When you use your blending brushes, you have to tap it off first, otherwise you get a blob. And I mean, if you want a blob, you go right ahead, but I don't really want a blob. The blending brushes give a nice soft shading, and I think that's going to look good for my 3 windows. Let's check it out. And I made the windows. Ooh, see, it's got cherries. I could do cherries on the other side. I created these 3 windows with the, oh, these are awesome dies, Nested Essential dies. And I just put it down and cut it 3 times and thought that was super fun. Okay, and then I'm just going to see where I want my dog. So I've already cut them out and colored them. So this doggy's going to go here, and I'm using liquid glue so I can see where they need to be placed. Okay, let's go like this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's put my doggy in the window. How much is that doggy in the window? Who knows that song? Anybody? Okay, we need a new glue. I think, can anyone guess how many bottles of glue I have open on my desktop right now? It's sort of, it's pretty funny. Oh, there's Otto. Let me just shut my door because I think somebody's coming home. And Otto is barking during my video, so we'll just shut that door. And let's just pop this in here. I just pop it up, and then I can move it over like so. See, doesn't that look cute? There we go. Okay, and then the next one is going to be another little doggy. I have, what kind of dog is this? Is that a, it doesn't look like a Dalmatian to me, but maybe it is. A Dalmatian, possibly? I was going to say it looks more like a Great Dane. I don't know. I don't really know my dogs that well. And then I think we need a balloon and a cloud. So here's a nice little white cloud. This cloud is going to go like over here. And I've just pre-cut these from that free designer series paper that I got. Now let's use this nice little gray one. Right? This is just going to be a nice little happy birthday card. So it would be great for boys, great for girls. Okay, let's put this red balloon here. And we've got this cut already. Does anybody have this Doggone Friendly Stamp Set yet? And I bet you if it sells well, they'll come out with a cat one. I was actually surprised that there wasn't a cat one. Lots of friends with kitties. Oh, I made a bit of a mess. I could have done the balloon stem in using an adhesive sheet, and that would have saved glue from my fingers, but that's okay. Okay, and then let's put two more clouds, two more balloons here. I'm going to put one here, and then I'll put my happy birthday on the bottom, and I'm using a brand new birthday stamp set. Well, I guess it's not a birthday stamp set, it's just a brand new stamp set. Okay, let's pull this off, and we'll put this one here. And then we'll put this one here, and then we'll just trim it away. And there's no right or wrong way to make cards. I love card making because it's quick, it's easy, it's fast, it's fun. It's made with love. Let's just peel that off. So whoever you're giving your card to knows that you made it. You were thinking of them. Right? And it's super fun. Okay, can you guys see what I've done? Ooh, cute, hey? And then should I pop this up? Maybe I should pop it up. Whenever you use these Stampin' Dimensionals, it just pops everything up, gives it a bit of dimension, makes it look really nice. And it makes it look like a fancy card. Okay, because I'm using these mini ones, you always want to get your Take a Pic tool. If you're a new crafter and don't have one of these, get it now while celebration is on. And we've been having new members join our crafting crew stamping community. So it was nice to welcome Jennifer on the weekend. And my friend Nancy, congratulations Nancy, promoted to a silver level because she shared the starter kit with her friends. So that was really exciting. Lots of good things happening. In our crafting crew group, we stamp on the first Friday of the month with each other. And it's just a positive, it's a positive, creative place to share your stamping ideas with. Everybody in our group is really nice. Nice, friendly, supportive. Okay, what do you think? Look good? And we just have lots of fun crafting together. Okay, now has anybody seen this stamp set yet? I think it needs some ribbon. Maybe we'll go like that. This is the brand new Sweetly Scripted. It will be available on March the 5th for customers, or if you have a demonstrator number, you can get it now. And I just thought it was really fun. And I'm looking for a bit of tear and tape adhesive to put this down. There it is. Oh, I made a boo-boo there. Okay, there we go. Saved. Woof. And I'm trying to stamp quickly because I'm on borrowed time. Once Otto starts barking, he's awake. And look out when he is awake, that little guy. Okay, so we're going to put that down, and then I'll pop this up. So I got a little bit of ribbon. I probably could have tied a bow, but you know what? I didn't feel like doing a bow today. Now, this ribbon that I'm using is also a free celebration item, free with a $60 order, and then it also has some embellishments as well in the mini catalog, or sorry, in the celebration catalog. There's the embellishments that you can get, super cute. So there's like a ton of stuff. Now I need a skinny piece here, so I like to use every little bit of my Stampin' Dimensionals, because look, you can put it here, and then I can get this little skinny piece here, and put that down there, and then we'll just peel off all the backing, and it'll stick to my project, and my card will be done. So what do you think about this card? Cute? I think it's cute, but I think I would change the ribbon. I kind of like ribbon folded. But the nice thing is it's put on with tear and tape adhesive, so I can actually pull it apart and fix it later if I want. Okay, and let me just put this down like so. There is my long and skinny birthday card. I think I'll put a dog in the center of my card, but I won't make you guys watch me color my doggy and cut him out. So I will put this one over here. So that's card number 1, a nice happy birthday. The only thing it's missing is 2 embellishments at the side. Okay, and then the next card I want to show you. Well, let's do the box first. So who's ready for Easter? Did you know that Easter is the end of March this year? That's crazy, right? So I have a fur nephew named Monty. So Monty is going to be getting some dog treats. And I thought, you know what? If I'm making this for Monty, why don't I show you what it looks like? So I put some doggy cookies in a bag that I got from the farmer's market. And Stampin' Up! Has come out with this really fun Easter set called Excellent Eggs. So you don't have to put a puppy if you don't want. You can put a bunny on here. Stamp Hello Spring. There's no bunny like you. And then it's got some really fun egg dyes. And I'm going to show you a card and a treat that I've made with it. I don't love my colors in my cards, so I don't know. I'll show you what I was doing with it, but this needs to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes I do that. I start things and then go, it needs to be changed. Okay, so here's my little template for my box. These are just die cut eggs. And again, I cut this from the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. See, so this is made with the Flight and Airy Designer Series paper, but there's no birds on the project unless you look inside the box. And this is cut at 3 1/4 by 7 1/4 inches. And I'm just going to score, let's pull this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. We're going to score, put the short side at the top, and we're going to score it at 3/4 inch all the way down. Okay, and then we're going to turn it and we're going to score the long side at 3/4 inch. 3 1/4. I don't know if can you see this. Take a screenshot. Okay, 3 1/4. And I will be putting this post on my blog, and on my blog, which is Karina Stamps, I do have some tutorials and PDFs on there. Okay, so what did I say? 3/4 inch, 3 1/4, 4 inches, and I think that's 6 1/2. Oh, look at that messy writing. Who wrote that? Who wrote that? And these little boxes are really fun because it's a great way to use up Designer Series paper. Now, I think I can cut this triangle away, or triangle. I think I can cut this square away. And then the other ones, I'm just cutting up to the first score line, which is the 3/4 inch line. And you know what? If I goof this up, it's okay. I got lots of Designer Series paper from Celebration, so I'll just cut myself a new piece. Okay, and then what happens is you are going to close this up. So you can use any adhesive you want. Let's go like this. And where is my bone folder? That's what I should be using. It does make a really big difference when you use your bone folder, especially on boxes, in case I don't score it very well. And then you're going to fold in the bottom, the two side panels, fold in the bottom and fold in the top, and then your box is done. Now this seam doesn't look very nice, so I'm going to flip it. This is going to be the front now. See, isn't that cute? And then all you have to do is add your adhesive on the top panel. You can add it to the side if you want inside your box, but I don't really think you need to. And that's it. Easy peasy. You can make 20 of these. Now you can also put a Ghirardelli, is it Ghirardelli or Ghirardelli chocolate in here because it's a nice square shape. And I'm just going to put my box together. So I've already done this. Oh, I could do the bird. You know, you could do the bird on here. That would be nice. Except you don't want your bird upside down, because then he looks like he's been having something he probably shouldn't have had for Easter. If he's upside down, flying like a crazy bird. Okay, I'm just going to stamp Highland Heather ink on my egg, and it looks like the rubber's not centered, so wish me luck. Oh, I think I've got the wrong shape maybe. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a treat. Okay, a little off, but you know, that's not bad. And then if you wanted to, you could color all this in. But when I do treats, I don't like to spend a ton of time on my treats because I'm making it usually for every order that comes in, I make a little treat. So my treats can't take me a long time. Okay, so let's just line up the bottom so it's flush with the bottom. I'm going to give it a turn because I stamped my egg a little crooked. And I've already cut some grass. So this little scalloped detail border is part of the Excellent Eggs dies. It's got this makes the grass. This makes, I don't know, an egg pattern? I don't know what you call that. Now this is too long. So let's just give it a little trim. You could measure it if you want. But you know what? It's a treat. I'm not too concerned that my friends will say, hey, we don't want your treat because it wasn't stamped perfectly. Right? Okay, let me just check the comments. Anybody own this? Nice. Thank you. Thanks, guys. A Great Dane. It is a Great Dane. Okay, Kim, thank you. Okay, and then when you put this on the back, it kind of balances my box, balances the weight. Okay, so a Great Dane is not black and white. I don't think. I think it's brown. But that's okay. And then with this one, you could put, you could put the bunny instead of the dog. I just put the little dog face peeking out of the treats because it's doggy cookies. And then you could stamp Happy Easter on here. So maybe this one I'll leave Happy Easter. This one I'll leave for doggies. And I'll see if I've got some scraps of paper. Yeah, look at that. I always have scraps around. Always. So what do you guys think of this set? Who makes Easter cards? I think that would be a really good question. I only make them for my friends now, but I love Easter. Last year was the first time I did not hide treats, and my kids are 20. Well, Katie just turned 25, but it was so fun. But yeah, they didn't want to go get treats or go look for eggs this year, or last year, so I was a little sad about that. I would hunt for Easter eggs. Okay, let's go like this. Margaret Ann, you make Easter eggs. Okay. Oh, Kim, she sent a picture of a Great Dane, and it is black and white. Okay, I thought it was only Dalmatians. So you guys are so smart. So smart, so smart. Okay, I'm just going to put my Happy Easter here, and then if you, don't like this, you can just go like this. Ooh, it's a crazy Easter cutting going on here. Now, if I was making a lot of these, I'd just leave it as is. but I think it looks cute, kind of cut out a little freezy. Okay, let's put this in here. Put this on here. And I have some auto embellishments that I'll also put on here. Okay, there's Happy Easter. And I say they're auto embellishments because Otto highly approves of these embellishments. He ate them. So I don't know what they're called. This is all I have left. But apparently they're delicious. Who needs doggy cookies when you have some Stampin' Up? Oh, I think they're gold foil gems. Okay, and then you put your doggy cookie in here. And then I think I would probably stamp this little chocolate bunny. Would be super cute on this one. But that's it. So that's how you can make some quick and easy treats. You can also staple some ribbon in here if you want a little handle. I couldn't find any, what is this, soft seafoam Highland Heather ribbon. I don't know. Anybody know where, if we sell that ribbon? So I thought because it doesn't match, forget it. I'm not doing that. Now, I'll show you this card, but I don't like this card. I think it needs help. So I'm going to put it on with dimensionals, and then I can tear it apart and fix it. Everything is fixable. And it's not that I don't like it, but what I was going with was, oh, there's a surprise doggy and an Easter egg. But I don't think I like the boho blue with the freesia. I don't know. It's not, I'm finding it not very interesting. Okay, so I've used the scallop contour dies on this. Let's just glue this down. But again, I don't want to use this green glue because it's not moving if I put it down. So we'll just put a little bit on here. But I thought that was kind of cool. You know, surprise, here's your little puppy in an egg. But yeah, the colors are throwing me off. Now, maybe, since this is already inked up, let's stamp this in Highland Heather ink. I don't know, maybe it's okay. I would just not normally have chosen these colors. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, that just adds a little bit of texture. I like this stamp. Okay, let's put that on there. And then we've got this little, okay, what is this guy? Anybody? I think he's fluffy. It's not a Bichon, is it? I don't know. But he's cute and he's got a little bow in his hair. I'm going to put this here. This one we're going to pop up. So I've already die cut this. So I die cut the boho blue and then put it on a die cut Flight and Airy Designer Series paper. So I need to order another package of this before celebration ends and it's gone forever. Because then I'll be sad. Okay, let's put this one here. And then this guy is going to be peeking out behind the Easter egg. He's going to say, hello, look at me. I've got my cute little bow. I am ready for a puppy party for Easter. Actually, I'll have to give this to my sister-in-law, Jen. I think she would think this card is super cute. Okay, see? Look, and he's got his little doodle dog friend inside the egg. And then we're going to pop this up and then we'll give it some embellishments. Ta-da! See, it's just amazing what you can create with some stamps, ink, and paper, and a die cutting machine. Okay, so let's put this down here. Now I wonder if you could put a gift card in an egg. Like instead of a dog, because I left this open as a pouch. If you could put a gift card in there, that would be super nice. Okay, and then I think I need Happy Easter again. Will it fit on here, or is this too big? Let's try it, because I have this nice glass mat. If it's too big, I just wipe it away and do it again. Whoa, it's flying. Things are flying. You know what? That's not bad. I'm going to go with that. The Y got cut off a bit, but that's okay. And I can actually cut this. You know what? We're going to cut this apart. Oh yeah, here we go. So we'll put Happy Easter down here. Okay, so who has this set? Anybody? Excellent Easter. I feel like Margaret Ann, this is a set that you would be purchasing. If you didn't already have one, we had a super cute bunny one last year. Okay, there we go. So we have Happy Easter. Where's the Eaton embellishments? Yeah, we might as well use this again. And let's put 3 down here. Okay, so where I was going with this video today was what can you do with Doggone Friendly? So you can make doggy treats with Doggone Friendly. Because if you don't have an Easter egg, you can just use a little box and stick a couple dogs on there. You can make a Doggone Friendly Easter card with a puppy in the egg, which looks kind of cute. You can make a nice birthday card that is long and skinny, which I'll doctor up. And then you can also make these 3 cards with a little bit of black, well, I guess this is gray ink, and a red Stamp and Write marker. This is just colored again with Stamp and Write markers. And I think I use you can get the, what's it called, the skin color blends. That's what I use for most of my dogs. And then you can also make this card. So I hope I've given you 6 ideas that you can do with the Doggone Friendly Stamp Set and the Excellent Egg Stamp Set. And I hope you will play with these and have fun. And I want to thank you so much for joining me today. If you're not busy on Saturday, come join us at Sharon's house. We are making up kits to go, just in case you can't attend if you're busy. We sort of threw the class together at the last minute, but that Flight and Airy paper was just too beautiful to pass up. So that's why we're having it at the last minute. And then if you need to order, you can go to there, karinachin.stampinup.net. And I always send the tutorials. I always send the PDF tutorials for 40 projects or 50 projects whenever you order more than $65 from me. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. And thanks, Margaret Ann. We'll see you later. Have a great day, everyone.